Damn, Jerome, this bitch spinning.
Honor everybody out there. I am happy to be brother on here. From the moment we met, I felt like we met. The moment we sat next to each other, and I was like, "Oh, this dude's cool as hell."
I agree. Felt like I knew you already.
I liked it. Yeah. Ready, like we already knew each other from forever. And he's from Detroit.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, yes, D-Town. What up?
Right. I don't know what that response was, but
You a tough guy. That's all I can say. You are a tough man. You already winning.
I take that.
Hey, yo, Detroit people are some tough, man. Y'all tough.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Since elementary, they've been, hey. I said that's my crayon, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It gets serious.
I've been lucky.
It gets serious.
Yeah. Serious. So, Q, we're going to start this with you telling our people where they can find you. We do Instagram, but give them all your plugins and what it is you do.
All right.
So they can. While we got
you here.
I'm everywhere like all week. So the best thing to do is just to check me out on our website. It's www.eblockradio.com. That's the network right there. Monday mornings we got the Wake and Bake show. Tuesday and Thursday I do a morning show. Wednesday night, actually tonight, a couple of hours ago, we just did the bourbon review show. That's the Everybody Loves BBW. That's a beer.
Oh, I want to have
the whiskey right there though. So yeah, do that.
That's a nice.
So yeah, you check me out on the website. That's eblockradio.com. I produce podcasts. Started off doing like my own thing, a little 30-minute session by myself. Got a couple of homies together. We turned into like a real show. And then I just felt like it was an opportunity for me to, help some other people get on, on the podcast tip and not have to go through all the trials and tribulations that I went through. Because I went through everything firsthand. I went through failures and all kinds of shit. So I figure I can come through with some little information that can help, help some people out. So since then, we've grown to six shows on the network at this point. And kind of still growing. So that's where I'm at with it now.
Beautiful.
Another super podcast producer, Quana. Yo, we just had Ty on the show.
Oh yeah, shout out to Ty the Pie Guy, man. That's my dog.
Ty, that's my dude. Ty the Pie Guy was on here. And I know I've been chatting with you back and forth for a while, and I'm like, I gotta get my man on.
I'll just be waiting.
Of course, whenever you here in the city, DC, DFB area.
Yeah, you say everywhere, so that should be soon.
Yeah, I love it out there.
Yeah,
I know you do. You bought bourbon out here one time.
You already know that. That's what I'm drinking on right now.
There you go. Miss Lady down there to my
What's
right.
up? It's your girl, Quana Ballin. Once again, I am everywhere. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I am on Snapchat. I am on every nigga's nerves. I'm everywhere you want to be.
Every nigga's nerves.
You're not on my nerves. You're not on my nerves. I must not be a nigga there. I like it. Yo, I'm at Super Santi, but please follow me at AGNB Podcast, All Gas, No Break Podcast. So far, we've been nominated Podcast of the Year by award. We didn't win. We ain't win, but I felt nomination was a W.
It is.
Because
it's the nomination.
I didn't know this before, and to come out when I realized it is here and we've done that.
Just the fact that they know who we are.
Exactly.
Is enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So knowing who we are, we're going to keep pushing for more, though, because, you got to get that notoriety thing. I'm going to play with them. And shout out to OG_Frank. Shout out to Rex Carolus. That's my extraordinaire. Shout them guys out, man. But right now, we are here, and we thank you for being on the show, brother. It is a blessing to have you on here.
Sure.
I just want to have a conversation. Thank you, man. I just want to have a conversation with you like we just ended last time we met in Philly. You know what I mean? How's it been going?
Right. Everything been good. I gotta ask you how it's been going though, because you went to that spicy ass joint across the street from where we was at. Did that shit fuck your stomach up?
Yo, it actually was
Word.
good.
I was gonna say he's a foodie,
I was scared to go over there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he's a big foodie.
I'm a foodie, so before I went, I'm gonna let you know I did my reviews on my phone.
And he's a researcher.
You know what I'm saying? I did my research. I saw that people in the local area was like, "Yo, it's one of them. Yo, it's a hidden little joint." It was okay. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? A day after, I went to a place that you thought that was sketchy. I went into a neighborhood at the park. My car, my wife was like, "Yo, lock the doors." She's like, "I keep your phone on you." I'm like, "Yeah, it looks a little tough out here," but it was right across the street from a mosque, so I knew it was cool. And the food was in like a little grocery store. I put it on my TikTok. I'll share it with everybody. And it was like I walked in, and in the grocery store was people cooking and doing. Yo, it was amazing. Oh, and men were cooking. It was like men of like Muslim faith.
Oh wow,
that's gotta be Philly shit.
Yo,
I bet it was
Philly.
No swine in there.
Could have been.
No swine.
Not a lick of swine.
No swine.
No, but
I'm good.
For sure. But since then, though, man, I've just been, steadily on the same grind. We are trying to catch a little traction with our bourbon show, so I've been kind of paying a lot of attention to that. I do want to shout out. I hope I don't get this wrong. I think it's feedspot.com, some shit like that. But
if y'all take time to look at your phone too, I can edit that shit out, man.
We ended up getting we in the top 50 of whiskey podcasts. Shit, we had number 12, so I'm kind of excited about that shit. Yeah, so I've been really kind of trying to push that. That's where I'm at now. Just working on each individual brand. I got my nephew doing this thing with the Shy versus Everybody podcast. One of the hottest interview joints that we got going on. So yeah, just kind of like pushing my talent. Cause like this ain't even really about me. Like I'm trying to get everybody around me to get going. So then I can start casting the publisher and produce.
Get back after that.
Hell yeah.
I know how you feel because that's why I felt like you and I click. I felt like we were literally in two different spaces, but like similar guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I felt that energy on you. Like I'm trying to get my people. Man. Like they just don't even know, man. And they just don't know because when they hit them, they're gonna be like, "Damn, that nigga is crazy." And I want you to feel that because I'll be honest. Some people get upset with me all the time.
I don't know how it is. I drink.
That's a good one.
That's what.
I got some.
So we got some BBW tumblers just like that too, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves BBW.com. Shameless plug.
Oh, say no more.
Plug it, man. Plug it. Right. So when did you get into podcasts?
Talking about
what happened?
I got into podcasts, and I think they were still calling that shit internet radio for real. This was like 2010, I believe. And we was using Blog Talk Radio. Like, you used to have to call in on the phone, and like that's how we would produce the show.
I remember that.
Talking over the phone. Crazy, dog. So that started in my mom's attic. It was supposed to be me and two of my homies. They fell off, so I did the show by myself for about 30 days. It was fucking horrible. I'm talking about trash. I don't know where that footage is at, but I hope it stayed there.
I want to see it.
That shit was trash.
I got to see.
But then the homies came on, and we started doing a night show like once a week. Then once that started like picking up some traction, then we started doing 3 mornings a week. So we started doing like a morning show, and that's kind of where we elevate now. So kind of excited about that, dog. Came a long way. I'm talking about old ass computers, fucking Metro PCS on the speakerphone, trying to talk like it's crazy, bro. Yeah.
But you learn so much.
No, for sure.
I tell people like, and I hate it. I hate it because as brown folk, we deal with struggle just too much. But
that's true.
With it, but we learn from it when we get out of it. Now, when we get to like the Mac computers and we get to the full lighting boards, we got those in front of us. We're like,
yeah,
this is. I'm about to make it look like magic.
Right, the church.
You know what
just said in the,
I would work.
Somebody just said in the comments talking about the church. Yeah, no, that's how we was living though. Bold ass on.
You got to start somewhere though.
Just before Metro PCS was even like, not that it's good now, but before it was even what it was though.
I'm mad. I even know what that is.
No PCS.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get over Boost at church.
Oh,
they used to get everybody broken out.
They
get somebody locked up. The girl just started talking through the church.
Dog.
So you not gonna answer the phone?
Bro, I hated that. Exactly, just started talking and shit.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yo, I didn't like. I wasn't into the church.
I hated it. I did not. Yeah. I was like, girl, yeah, that's a setup. I don't want that.
I don't want to hear what
I will flip
say,
mine open.
Right.
I'd rather just flip mine open. That's okay.
Yo, I recently saw a slide.
I remember those.
Yo, like a new one? Oh, okay. I was about to say.
No. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, they're bringing back flip phones. I don't know if you saw that. Samsung is bringing back flip phones.
I still don't know how that worked, though. It looked like the screen bending. That shit crazy.
Yeah, the screen closes up.
It's
I'm
weird.
not doing that.
Yeah.
I got
like a liability.
Anxiety for that.
First of all, I dropped it too much. Exactly. I'm gonna break
that.
Half of it off.
I'm breaking this one.
I'm gonna just have half a phone one day.
No, I can only hear you. You can't hear me.
Right.
It's gonna get real ghetto after a while.
Hilarious. So so in the mom's in your mom's attic, you and your boys, internet radio. What made you all even attempt to do the show? What was it called?
So low key, man. Shout out to my man Jay, which is Money is my co-host, but Jay was his little brother. This was actually his little brother idea. We was across the way at the homie crib back when I used to be somewhat in shape. We was working out and shit, and my man was like, we should do a.
Hold on, I lost you for a split second. Right. Hold on, I lost you for a split second. You mind going back?
I say we was across the way working out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back when I used to be in shape. Yeah, you heard me right. But my man was like, we should do a radio show, whatever. So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go Google it, see how this works. So I went to go find out how it worked or whatever. I figured it out. I was like, all right, let's do it. So it was supposed to be me, him, and his brother Monk, right? So started the first show, nobody came. So I'm just like, damn, let me just go ahead and do it anyway. And then that's just kind of how I roll. Now, originally we called it Straight from the E Block, which is my block. So that's what we just called it, that shit. And then after that, it eventually turned to the Wake and Bake show because we started smoking weed and shit. But yeah, that's how it started.
I want to see the footage.
No, you don't. No, you don't. If you ever find it, delete that shit.
You know what, though? Lately, I've been putting out old shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I randomly
run it one more time.
Original shit, and I'm telling you, the listenership and the viewership from it be outrageous.
Wow.
It be better than the new
Run it again.
stuff sometimes.
That's like hitting the old girlfriend one more time. It might hit different. You know what?
I'm gonna take our word for it. I ain't fucking with that. Trash.
Yo,
now people be scared to start off because they scared of failure.
Yeah,
they scared to make those mistakes. But those mistakes are what you need so that you move on, you grow. Yeah. And they just scared to make those mistakes, scared to look stupid, scared to be, But
then once you grow, throw that shit away.
There's exactly like you do.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna do like Scrooge McDuck, and he kept that one penny. I'm gonna keep the bullshit, dog. Because
speaking of which,
it could be worth.
Speaking of Scrooge McDuck.
Hey.
So there you go. That was my man.
Hey, what was that, right? I got that shit on my t-shirt.
Yo, Quan, I told you we
I'm
clicked.
telling you, what was the odds of that, bro?
Not two of you.
You know what I loved about Scrooge McDuck? He was the only person that knew how to swim with his own money.
Facts.
Yeah, because anybody else would be toe up.
I just seen my man Jay was just in the comments, dog. That's the nigga I'm talking about whose idea this was, and then he just never came to a show. Never came to a show. Shout out to my nigga Jay though. What up?
But that's the big deal. People be scared to fail. You can't be scared to fail. There's nobody successful that's never failed.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Well, hey, we can't spell million without two letters.
Hey, that too.
I'm still in that. I like that.
And $40.
And $40 was all good.
Wow.
So what motivates you to keep going, even though I know you dealt with those fears? Because this show is all about entrepreneurship and how we get out, how we get out of it, we get to that bag, and we get that notoriety. How do you motivate yourself? What keeps you going?
Honestly, dog, it's just all about, it's a burn of creativity, dog. Like, I just love to create shit. And like, for me, of course we want to get some checks. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's what everybody minds.
Of course. Nothing wrong with that one bit.
But I love the creativity of it all. So that's what motivates me, just being able to create new shit. And then just to, like, it's crazy for me, it's like instant gratification. Like, I get to create some shit, and then bam, I get to see it, like, right now. Like, now it ain't just on the phone, it's on the TV. You know what I'm saying? Shit, low key, shout out to my mans, and they'll put me in a movie last year. So, you know, a lick on Tuesday and shit, you feel me?
Yes, he was in the movie. He had a stripper scene and everything.
So you feel me? I'm out here living my life.
Yo, Q, shoot me the clip if you don't mind. Well, the people that created the movie, I'll speak to them and ask them if they don't mind me placing it in the podcast. You know, I like to get approval from the people that created it.
You got it for me, nigga. It's all good.
All good?
Okay. Mine coming out too. Mine coming out too. The Freaknik documentary.
Oh, shit.
Don't get me started.
I told my daughter that ain't me.
A lot of people were born during that time.
I told my daughter that ain't me. I don't care what you hear, what you see. That is not me.
It's gonna be a lot of mamas and aunties, boy. It's gonna be crazy.
Church gonna be packed.
Hey, let me tell you something. Those are some good times. Those are some good times.
Yeah, man.
Church is gonna be packed, I swear. Like Easter.
I hate that I didn't get the Freaknik in like 92 and 93, like when it was showing up, dance and shit. I missed that one. I was too young. Yeah,
I was too young.
It was nasty.
But what I did do was see the video.
Right. Exactly.
I did have the videos, like my VHS player with my left room.
It wasn't me.
I was watching.
Hell no. Shout out to Freaknik.
Shout out, man. Hey, look, shout out to our culture, what we created, what we bring from nothing, man. You spoke about getting monetary, want to get paid for this. There's nothing wrong with that, man. A lot of systems were created off of entertainment money. Sure. You know what I mean? Off of video and broadcast.
But like when it comes to this, though,
TV even start.
When it comes to this, though, you can't let money be your main thing, because you'll quit. You'll quit quickly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
It's about loving what you do. It's definitely about loving what you do. But what I've seen going through this with Santi is that it's a lot of us that are teaching a man to swim, and you don't get that everywhere.
Right.
I mean, I had somebody try to train me for a job, and she didn't want to teach me everything, because if I knew everything, they wouldn't need her. Yeah. So a lot of people don't want to show you what they really do. They might give you just enough.
Yeah.
But they don't want to show you what you really can do. And what I've seen is that it is a lot of us that are not trying to hold anybody back.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of us stepping on each other's shoes too. So I like the positive aspect of it.
For sure. Just like being at the Afros and Audio podcast conference, obviously, where I met Santi. And it's just like being there in that free room of creativity, dog. That's just everything, bro. And the only reason why, because like I understand gatekeepers. I understand people who don't want to give away all the secrets and shit. I get it. But at the end of the day, I can tell you everything I know, but you still ain't gonna do it like
Still
me.
can't do it.
Yeah, not like me.
Even
So,
if you
shit.
got the recipe, baby, it ain't gonna taste the same.
Exactly.
I tell people that
It
all
ain't
the
gonna taste the
time,
same.
yo.
Exactly.
I tell
No.
people that all the time. I was just on a what is it called? Some kind of one of those group chats I'm in. I'm in so
Right.
many of them. And
Now go ahead. I'm listening.
okay. No, I was just telling them that, about this AI and everything. I was in my thought. My bad, guys.
Yeah.
I was about this. Everybody's about this AI stuff, and hold on, there's also this moth that just got into my spot.
Not the moth.
I'm gonna kill it.
Moth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in the basement. I'm in the basement dungeon. So anyway, long story short, I tell them this AI. I'm like, yo, that thing cannot do what I do. So me personally, I see what it does. I've seen what it does.
It's dope.
It's quick and it's brief and at the point. However, it got no soul. You can tell it got no.
That's it.
And they don't got
You
my
can't
soul.
feel
So like
that.
you said,
Exactly. All right.
You can't borrow my
feel
flavor.
that. I've heard 3 people sing the same song, and only one time that I feel it, and it was from one person that I felt the song. So it just makes sense. Look at this.
That's a big ass moth. Goddamn.
Right? Yeah, right?
Over there looking like Smokey. You in the chicken coop?
Right?
Big ass moth.
I told you.
You got to pause this motherfucker. You got to pause for some help.
I'm in the basement. Hey, look. I'm gonna keep it in. I'm gonna keep it in the video too. We go hard on the video. Look,
right.
Hey, look. Quite I got.
I know you did. I know you did. You wasn't gonna stop until you did.
You gotta be patient. You gotta move like Bruce.
Oh my God.
Hell no.
That's all right. He want to come to the light. That's all that was.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
And you're the light.
Exactly. Amen. Amen. Hey, I'm gonna borrow that.
Right.
Borrow that. So I'm gonna see you at Afro Audio.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be there. Dog. We probably go do some sponsorships or something. I don't know if I really I'll be wanting to be a speaker and shit like that, but I don't know if I got anything new to add. So I don't want to talk about the same shit I talked about last year. So I'm probably still gonna sponsor, but we gonna be there for sure.
Okay, great.
Now you can say the same thing you said last year.
I mean, yeah,
some new ears in here.
But we want every year to be a new experience, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the same 3 minutes I've been getting. That's fine.
Wow. I ain't mad at you at all.
Don't even worry about it, man. I'm still cook for you. Don't worry. I'm gonna warm it up.
Same 3 minutes up.
So
big talk.
So I want to ask you a question about your marketing. You market very well. Where do you get that from? Like how you you got that
style
low key. I ain't gonna.
He got style. He got all the things he's working on, and he be having some big players coming through his spot. He got big comedians,
And I'm gonna be honest with you on that, dog. Shout out to my nephew. I produce his show, but he get all his own guests. So I gotta give him a shout out. He do all the leg work on that.
And what's the name? What's his name?
Shy. So it's Shy versus everybody. So yeah,
Shy versus everybody.
Yep. So he do all that leg work. So shit, all I do is I produce the shows. So he make it easy. Yeah, he make it easy for me.
He done put on episode 165.
165. Yeah. I mean, shit, we got the Wake and Bake show. We got 501. And look, that's only since we've been recording on audio. All the other shit before that, we was on Ustream. That's some old shit. I probably don't even remember that.
I remember Ustream.
Wow. Yeah, we was on Ustream. So shit, we probably got 200 or 300 episodes off of that shit. Yeah, so we've been doing this shit for a while.
I'm gonna ask you the question I asked time. Where do you find the time?
I don't. I make it. I make the time. You can't never find it. I make the time. But you was asking me about the market, and I'd be honest with you, I suggest that anybody who's doing podcasting that still works a 9 to 5 do this, right? So I've worked quite a few years in corporate. I've done social media stuff. I've done marketing shit. I stole all of their tactics. So
Yeah.
I learned how bigger corporations do it and implemented it into my same shit. That's all. Yeah. I mean, what you got to realize is that I think we feel like what we have is like something minute, right? But then, so then you like, well, I might tell people about it. Maybe I'll post this. Maybe I'll post that. But then, like my homie told me, shout out to my man Miles that was with me last year at the conference. Dog, McDonald's serves over 80 billion motherfuckers, and they still have a commercial every day. So why you think you ain't got to show something every day? They serve 80 billion motherfuckers. Everybody know who they is. It don't stop them from advertising. So why should you? So I've been on that
makes sense
ever since he said that. Shout out to my man Miles though.
Wow.
Man,
maybe I can get more than $40 if I put that.
I'm telling you.
$40. $40 in 3 minutes.
$40.50.
Fuck it. 55 cents. It's a good day.
Buy one, get some free.
What are you getting free? I don't even want to know. Let me stop.
I'm riding the wave.
Quano, another super duper dude.
I'll be dropping my phone over here talking crazy.
He did try. It's all good. Yo, we having a good time.
What you start to make you put your phone down? That's right.
Quano, do you have it?
Nah, that's crazy.
Do you have questions, Quano? Do you have questions?
So everybody has that morning. You know, everybody has that morning. What's that extra push for you to make your morning not bad? Because some people just wake up and they just not. And we all have that. So what is your push?
Man, what? I wake up every morning like that. Every morning I wake up like, what the fuck? Right? But then it takes me 30 seconds to realize that somebody else didn't wake up this morning.
Yeah.
I'm on this shit. You feel me? I'm on it. Because I know it's cliche, right? Because, people be passing away and then you start really assessing your own mortality. But in real life, like, you have to look at it like that every day. Somebody didn't make it this morning. So I'm going for mine.
Yes.
That's how I look at it.
I just be mad when I ain't get the hit first, because that be some bullshit. I be like, yo, you could wait till Friday afternoon when I got off. What's up? What? That's the disrespect. Somebody wake him up.
What?
I be in the funeral falling out.
Dog, what just happened?
No, Juju, no. I washed it and everything. This is terrible. Me and his baby mother laid out.
Dog.
We ain't gonna make it. Let me hold the baby.
Dog. I can't even imagine though. Anticipating some heads and somebody died, that'd be fucked up.
Man.
Hey,
I don't know if I can bounce back from that one. I'm needing a little while to bounce back from that shit. That's tough.
He's stiff right now. I mean, but whatever. Whatever. We're gonna let it go. And I also want to know.
I like the show with you and your boys. Your man, I can't remember his name, but he is thorough, dog. He don't hold nothing back.
On the bourbon?
The Wake and Bake.
On the bourbon show?
The Wake and Bake. Nah, the Wake and Bake.
Oh, you talking about Angry Man?
Yeah, man.
That nigga just angry for no fucking reason, bro. Like,
I want to fight everybody. He's like, I'm gonna do everything.
What's crazy about Angry Man? I'm gonna tell you how that shit happened, dog. Like, he wasn't even on the show at first. Like, it was me and my man's Monk. And what he would do though is he would call in all the time and be mad as hell and just be hanging up and shit. So then that's why we started calling him Angry Man and shit. Then he came on the show. That's how.
Not calling to hang up.
Yeah, just mad as hell, arguing like a motherfucker. Then just hang up before you can respond and shit.
You know what? Because he's relatable. He's relatable.
Yes, he is.
He's relatable.
That's my man.
I swear I never got so many views than when I cussed out somebody at work and went live. I ain't never got so many views. They like, girl, I love you. You are so funny. I was mad as hell.
Right, he's mad as hell.
Yeah, for real. And it take a lot to get me there.
But that's comedy.
It is.
You know,
you can't make it up.
Me and Dog argue every fucking morning. Like
I love that. I argue with my son's cat.
What?
We have a really terrible relationship in this house. I'm really sick of him. He loves me to death, by the way.
I was gonna call you Little Q, but evidently you Big Q. You Big Q.
Yes, according to the scale. But according to the scale, yes.
So Q, what do you do for fun? What do you do when you're not podcasting and taking care of your business? What is this?
Oh, you know what? And I don't even know if this is fun for real, but like I write. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my thing in the first place. Like I always wanted to, write books. So real quick, shameless plug. I got like 6 published not novels, but published books. 1 novel, 3 3 poetry books, 1 short play, and a memoir to my mom's, right? So I think the novel is the one I wrote most recently, so that's about 3 years ago. But the one that I love the most, obviously, is the memoir for my mom's. My mom's passed away in 2016 from lung cancer. I was actually living in Colorado at the time, so I came home. I think she was alive for about maybe 5 or 6 days while I was here. We ended up burying her, and then I went back to Colorado. So I'm out in Colorado by myself, all my family back in Detroit. But that was the way that I actually grieved through the situation. Like I wrote this book. So I wrote this book, all of the shit that I ever wanted to say, and that's the one thing too that I always tell people: whatever issues you got with your people, moms, whatever, like clear that shit up. Like it ain't that serious. Cause like that was.
I say it all the time. You from Detroit, so I know you've lost a lot of people that you know have been buried.
I mean, I didn't really laugh at that, but you're right, though. You're right.
Yeah, and it seems like the more people you know, the more funerals there are. Because I have 2 to go to next week. Whatever.
Yeah.
But my thing is, some people deal with grief differently. Everybody deals with everything differently.
For sure.
I lost my mother and my father within a year. I was tight with both of them. So, and I was going into being 30. It was just a lot. Yeah. And so I was either gonna go to jail because I was not okay.
Right.
And I didn't understand not being okay, but I was just not okay. And a couple of times I could have went to jail. So they we sending you to Cali. Like you need to go. You just need to go. So I stayed in Cali for a couple months and just being by the water. She lived right on Venice Beach. Yeah. I would just get up and walk, just go. Yeah. And that's dangerous. That's like Detroit at night.
I bet.
Venice Beach is not like
no. They live there. Some people live there.
Right.
And they're not very nice like they are in the daytime.
Especially by basketball court and the
Muscle Beach.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad
but people take things differently, and we as Black people, we look down on mental illness and all of this stuff. We throw it under the rug, but we probably all got PTSD at this point.
Oh no, for sure.
It's about breaking cycles and generational curses and generational wealth and all of those things. But people it's just about how you carry it, and I feel like we as a people should talk about it just a little bit more and let them know it's normal to feel the way you feel. It's just how you deal with it.
That's the main thing right there. It's about how you deal with it, for sure.
Absolutely, but I'm sorry about your mom. I feel you, baby.
Oh, for sure.
I feel you, baby. But it makes you or it breaks you. Just like Kanye. After Kanye's mother died, and I had several witnesses.
Yeah. He went berserk.
I said he's either going to be all right or he's not.
Right. Ain't no in between.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I lost my mother too. I think we all lost our parents in this group here. And I told one of my close friends, I don't wish that on my work.
Right.
If you have even if you don't have a great relationship, you have somewhat of just losing someone that important to you.
Oh yeah.
Tough.
Sure.
That's what I was saying. To mark on what Q was saying. About people. Now you made me forget just that fast. You know I'm old.
People who got unresolved issues with their loved ones.
Yes, let that stuff go. And I've had, because I'm about to write a book about me growing up. I was a teenage pregnancy, all this other stuff, crack house stuff. And so I know a lot of people not gonna like what I write, and that's fine. Yeah. But I did explain to my uncle and my aunt, the rest of them I don't care. You were who you had to be when I was who I had to be. Right. So I can't blame you for who you were when you were who you were. Exactly. Just like you can't really blame me for what I did when I had to be who I had to be. Right. So I don't feel bad. I don't put anybody down for what they did. Y'all know y'all was smoking crack. So when you read it in the book, like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you saved now, but we ain't had no food. Right. You cooking now, but it wasn't no food then. Right. And the lights was out, and we was wiping our ass with newspaper. Whoa. So when you read it in the book, I don't want no hard feelings to come to the book signing and shut up. Right.
Well, I'll get the book signing. I'll do that.
Right. They know they smoke crack in that goddamn.
I told her, like, I'm just waiting for the day that she just rockets off. I can't wait. It's gonna be dope as hell. Because she's very talented, and I've known her all my life. I know this is all the young man.
Damn, Jerome, this bitch spinning. Jerome, fool.
Always been a bad bitch. Neecy. Bitches on the sideline watching me work. All the ballers wanna see what's under my skirt. Damn right I twerk. Damn right I'm thick. All the rich niggas holler when I walk in that shit. Like, what's your name? Yeah, I'm that bitch. I got that ass and I know they tryna hit. And what you like? I like the money. I'll be your cheerleader if you got it for me. Run me that check. Do it like a running back. Big nigga Warren Sapp. Show me you can get a sack. All these hating hoes sick, cause they nigga liking all my pics. Damn right I twerk. Damn right I'm thick. Cop that new Givenchy. Cost a pretty penny. 1942, we ain't sipping on that Henny. Bitches getting litty. Let me sign a titty. If you ain't spending money, nigga, I ain't fucking with it. Bitches on the sideline watching me work. All the ballers wanna see what's under my skirt. Damn right I twerk. Damn right I'm thick. All the rich niggas holler when I walk in that shit. Yeah, I'm that bitch. I got that ass and I know they tryna hit.
What up, my boy? Huh? What up, my boy?